Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Eric Spoelstra is always seeking out original thinkers. 4 years ago, the NBA's fourth winningest active coach found one a 45-minute drive north of the Miami Heat's facilities. Since then, Spoelstra has visited Nova Southeastern University regularly for an up-close look at the unique stylings of Jim Crutchfield, the Division II school's 69-year-old basketball coach. Nova Southeastern plays faster than anyone in college basketball. The Sharks' 85.8 possessions per game this season are nearly 10 more than the fastest-playing Division I team. Applies a full-court press constantly and plays every possession like it's game point, while the man calling the shots is as quiet as a librarian on the sideline. Crutchfield, a former math teacher who never played college basketball and coached tennis before getting his big D2 break at West Liberty University, sees the game like a math problem and has created his own calculations. He's not swayed by conventional wisdom, Spoelstra said. He's just a really unique, innovative thinker. He can get to a conclusion in such a more simple way than the majority of us would. Crutchfield has won 86.4% of his games, the highest winning percentage of any coach with at least 10 seasons of experience at any level in NCAA history. He has turned two programs with no winning history into juggernauts. Spoelstra hoped Crutchfield could take him through his blueprints from those bills. But when Crutchfield makes as much as a practice plan, usually on graphing paper, he crumples it up and throws it in the trash after it's used. Every belief he has about coaching and style of play lives only in his head. It's what he considers basketball common sense. He just cuts to the obvious, Spoelstra said. Always just questioning, like, why? Why would people do it this way? And then when he explains it and says it, you're like, yeah, why didn't I think of that? Crutchfield doesn't understand why big-name basketball folks, from Boston Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla and GM Brad Stevens to recently retired Miami coach Jim Larinaga and Michigan coach Dusty May, have met with him to hear about his methods. Whenever Spoelstra visits, Crutchfield asks him, why don't we just go golf or play pickleball? I can teach you how to play pickleball. Pick my brain about that. But the results suggest Crutchfield has cracked a higher stakes code. In the last 4 seasons, Nova Southeastern is 112-4. The Sharks went undefeated and won the national championship in 2023. With 5 new starters in 2024, they went 32-3 and lost on a buzzer beater in the title game. West Liberty had 2 20-win seasons in its entire history, which began in 1924, before Crutchfield introduced his